So,
Hey, yeah.
which word game is this, Rich?
Is it 12?
Something like that, yeah. And you volunteered to go first
I do indeed, as you went first last week, Ali.
with
So,
the super fabulous list that I gave you.
I know Ali has delighted me with a gift that is wallpaper. And she said, not as weird as it might seem at first seen. So, my list is Woodchip, lifting edges, clean slate, score and steam strip, fingertips or nails on torn edges, exposed histories, faded print, anchors, smooth and fill, stir, brush and wait, aligned edges, pattern match, trim, and a new chapter.
See, some great words in there.
Mm-hmm.
And Rich has given me decorations, and I have a veritable cornucopia of every type that you're possibly going to have, from confectionery through to Christmas. So I have icing, glaze, tinsel, paper chains, hundreds and thousands, pictures, ribbon, bows, candles, baubles, glitter, colouring, piping bag, shimmer balls, and cherry on top. This could be interesting.
All right, let's see what we can do with them.
Go for it. So you're going first?
Well, here goes. So as you walk along and you enter the porch, this run-down, lifeless old house. It has seen better days, but the only things that were really living there were the odd ant and spiders walking through to catch their prey. And as you enter through the rusty old hinges on the door, as they just creak and groan, as that door hasn't been opened for a while, you enter across the threshold and rub your hand across the wallpaper. And in the fireplace, you notice there's old woodchip, not quite burnt, but still there, ready to be lit and ready to be used. And you notice in the corner of the room are lifting edges from where the damp has gotten in, where nobody has lived there for a long old time. And in your mind, this is a clean slate, where you can score and steam, strip away the old wallpaper. There's some bits you just need your fingernails to grip on those torn edges, those ones that are really hard to get hold of, because sometimes scrapers just don't work. And as you peel away that old wallpaper, there's an exposed history of previous residents, even comical notes and histories, and etchings and sketches of who lived there before. And as you walk through the house, you notice there's a faded print on the wall. And this could have been a child's nursery, where the wallpaper had maybe some whales, seals, but you can definitely see some anchors there. Now, as you go through the house, you notice how smooth and filling it can be when you decide to live there. I can just stir and brush and wait for that time. Because as you do so, you're aligning the edges and matching patterns as pattern match. And you can trim that to whatever you need to, because it is your new chapter.
Very nice. See, told you that would be a doddle for you.
Oh, yeah.
So, decorations.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I actually put a bit of thought into this one, because quite often we talk about something being the icing on the cake. But the problem sometimes with these phrases is that while they might be quite descriptive, we kind of glaze over a bit with them because they've almost lost their meaning in a way. They've become trite. It's overdone and overblown, a bit like that tree at Christmas that's so weighed down with tinsel that you actually can't see the original message or the original thing that it was before. It's totally hidden. And the story that is trying to be told is lost within that. And it's, in a way, it's almost like a book where the paper chains the story from page to page. Just like sometimes we chain our stories in our heads with our thoughts, and sometimes those thoughts are simple and calming, and otherwise, other days it feels like there's hundreds and thousands of them, chasing the pictures that go with those, that form those interlinking ribbons of experience. Some that form beautiful bows, others that form intricate knots that we get lost within, that trap our thinking in the moment, leave us feeling in the dark about our emotions, wishing that desperately that what we had was a light or a candle, just something to guide us out. And other times those thoughts are like distractions. They're like that shiny bauble that kind of catches our eye at the corner, and we have to chase after it, not quite knowing because it's half formed. It glitters at the edges of our thinking. Give a vague hint of the colour and the feel of it, the emotion of it, but you can't quite pin it down because actually what it needs is a little bit more cooking time. And when we share that, sometimes that's in small measures that we share those thoughts and those feelings, those experiences. A bit like the icing in a piping bag, where it's delivered with precision, delivered with great care. It's not random. We choose where we place those thoughts and those experiences. We choose how we decorate them, whether we embellish them with shimmer balls or glitter dust. And some of them will present to those around us like they're the cherry on top.
Good job, Ali. Good job.
Yeah, well, I have to fully admit, I did put a bit of thought into that.
Mm-hmm.
So until next time.
Yeah.